Typhoons are something I'm not used to, and the idea of having to prepare for one is still a little foreign to me. It almost feels like a disaster movie or straight out of a zombie movie. My name is Ernest Kyung. In this video, I'll be talking about the impending storm, that is Typhoon 19. Now, either I'm slightly underreacting to this, or everyone is overreacting to this because people were getting worried and worked up on Friday. Colleagues were telling me to go buy and stock up on foods and supplies. They also said that the supermarkets had already been mostly cleaned out. So this causes a chain reaction. What happens here is that other people start getting worked up, they start worrying, and they rush out to buy stuff before everything runs out. According to all news sources, Typhoon number 19 will have some very strong winds and some record-breaking heavy rainfall to be expected, which will put some areas in the Kanto region at risk of flooding and landslides. Things seem intense because the World Rugby Games that were originally scheduled on October 12th were cancelled. Train services have been suspended, and for the first time, Tokyo Disneyland will be shut down for a full day. Last month in early September, we had Typhoon number 15, which caused blackouts and damages in the nearby Chiba prefecture. Just comparing the images here, Typhoon 19 will be 1,400 kilometers in diameter, which is going to be 2.5 times bigger than Typhoon 15. It's Friday night in Tokyo, and it's still mildly calm, just like how I feel about this typhoon. The weather right now is pleasant. Feels like the calm before the storm, with some light rain on and off. These are what the residential streets of Tokyo look like this evening, before the typhoon comes tomorrow. My local supermarket was cleaned out of all bread, instant noodles, and even milk. But luckily, half the beer was still left over. It's Saturday morning, October 12th, and I'm not sure if you guys can hear this. But that's the sound of the rain and the wind howling as the storm is picking up once Typhoon 19 reaches Tokyo later this evening. Hey guys, it's Saturday night, 8:30 p.m. According to the forecast, the typhoon is supposed to be the most intense within the next hour. So I'm not sure if you guys can hear this, but that is the sound of the wind and the rain hitting. So now I'm in full lockdown mode and it kind of feels like a disaster movie. I'm a little curious to see what's happening out there, but I can't really open up the panel without getting completely soaked. I can't really step outside. All I can do is open up this tiny window and take a peek outside to what's going on. We don't really get typhoon seasons or weather like this back in Canada, so here I am just sitting here listening to the sounds of the rain and the wind, and from time to time it does get pretty noisy here. I know I'll be okay here as long as the power and the Wi-Fi holds up. The lights have not flickered once so far, but I am curious as to what's happening out there in the rest of Japan. I wonder how other people are holding up and if there's any other power loss. Well, just as I'm recording this, it's starting to pick up. You can really hear the wind hitting this building. I think that's the most intense it's been so far. So I am stocked up on food, supplies, and of course snacks for a few days. But according to the forecast, this typhoon is supposed to pass over the Tokyo region by early Sunday morning. So everything should be okay. So now it's October 12th in the evening. What time is it? It's almost, as you can see, 11:15. It sounds like the storm has finally stopped. I don't really hear any sound, so let's do a check in the window and see. You guys hear this? Things are very calm now, so I've opened up the smaller windows at my place just to get some fresh air in. But in the far off distance, I can hear sirens for ambulance and fire trucks. So even though things are okay here, things might not be okay elsewhere in the city. It seems like Typhoon 19 is over now, but I've been told it's not safe to open the panels or windows just yet, as there still might be some violent winds left over, so I'll wait until the morning to do that. but I'm thinking about going for a walk tomorrow morning to see how the surrounding areas and neighborhoods are, if there's any post-typhoon damage. Hey guys, it's Sunday morning here, October 13th in Tokyo. It's just a little past 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting ready to go outside. It really looks beautiful out there, like the calm after the storm, nothing but clear blue skies, and I can still hear some strong gusts of wind. So let's go outside and take a look at what's happened after Typhoon 19. First place we're stopping by to take a look at if there's any damage is a park that's near my place. It's a small little park, so I'm curious to see what's happened over there. So let's find out. But it's really nice outside right now. It's actually a little warm for October. Clear blue skies. People are out and about, going on with their day-to-day lives. Just making my way, coming up to the park now. Doesn't look like much has happened here, but I'm on my way to a scenic spot where I usually go for a run. So I just want to see if anything's happened over there. Seems like daily life has resumed here in the city, in the residential area that I live in. People are out on their bikes, out for jogs. It's really warm right now, actually. I think it's 27 degrees. Oh man, the sun's right in my face right now. I didn't really put on sunscreen, so I don't think I can stay out too long. It feels like summer all over again. I'm already starting to sweat. I've only been outside for like 7 minutes, I think. Kind of jealous because everyone's out going for a run before it gets even hotter. So this was my other spot to come and check, and it looks like not much has happened over here, thankfully. And I'm close to a train station, and it looks like train service has resumed. I'm thinking about going to another spot. It's a lot further, maybe about a 20-minute walk from here. But it's a nice bigger park, and there's actually a pond, so I'm wondering if there's actually some flooding. So as you can see behind me, a lot of bikes have been toppled down, so I guess that's very typical with strong winds and typhoon weather. Alright, we're almost at the park. It's coming up as you're walking and talking, vlogging. Making sure you don't run into people nearby as joggers are passing you by. So things look pretty good right now as I'm entering this park with the big pond. Water levels look a little higher than normal when I'm here for jogs, but everything seems okay. People are out and about jogging. Couples are going for a nice stroll midday. There's a nearby playground, and I see children and families playing, so that's always a good sign. Yeah, I think things are okay. Let's get a shot of the park. I finally found a nice spot that's a little bit more quiet. There's a lot of people in this park. Everyone's out and about enjoying the weather. It's really nice right now. Although it can get kind of hot when you're under the sun, but I've been in this park for about 30 minutes now. It doesn't look like there's been a lot of damages from Typhoon 19, aside from maybe the increased rainfall. As you can see in the back, the water levels are a little bit higher for this pond. So comment down below, guys. Let me know. What would you guys do in preparation before a typhoon comes? I hope everyone was safe during the typhoon. No damages to your place, no flooding. Things are okay on my side here. So I'm gonna end this vlog now. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, let me be the first to say welcome to my YouTube channel. Consider subscribing for more quality content and vlogs about life in Tokyo. You can also catch my other videos here. And with that, thanks for watching, guys. My next video is gonna be about my trip to Busan. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.